Alvin Bragg has been subpoenaed to go to the House of Representatives. Do you think that he's going to show up?
Probably not. And if he doesn't, I had a Republican on my show and he didn't seem too convinced of this. They should hold him in contempt of Congress and send a criminal referral to the Department of Justice, just like they did to Steve Bannon. They might not do anything with it, but the rules should equally apply. Alvin Bragg is a bad dude, pure and simple. He's funded by George Soros, just like Chesa Boudin was and Kim Fox is. We could do a whole thing on George Soros if you want, but I'm not sure if he's going to show up. I'll go a level deeper, and it's time for us to realize that we're in a very uncomfortable moment in America right now. One side is outwardly and brazenly and proudly using political power, and one side is not. They're not going to stop unless they're stopped. And the way to stop them is not just subpoenas or House oversight. The way to stop them is Republican attorneys general and Republican DAs, and they start indicting leading members of the American Democrat Party, and they need to start to go to jail. I do not say this in any way that gives me joy or delight. But how about this? Let's just start with the fraud that was BLM, okay? BLM raised $100 million from donors across the country. Therefore, there's jurisdiction all across the country. And they ripped them off and they defrauded them. No one has gone to jail. No one's been indicted, okay? There needs to be a message that if it truly no one is above the law, then okay, then a former Democrat president needs to go to jail. Because Bill Clinton, there's a lot there, let me tell you. And let's start with Epstein's Island, and from there, you can really start to pick apart how do I say this in a way? Really pick apart what motivates some of these very sick and perverted people. Bill Clinton should have to answer, hey, how young were the girls that you were with on that island? Why doesn't a local Republican DA do that? Some people say, oh, Charlie, that's not very nice. I'm done being nice. I want to win.
Yeah.